Hi. I have a cold sore. And I've got my mouth guard in, so I know I'm looking really attractive tonight. God, I'm feeling really emotional tonight. Just like so many things in my head. So many like emotional things in my head. I've been waking up with some bad dreams the last couple nights. Like not horrendous, just like annoying anxiety dreams. And then, I don't know, I was on vacation for a month, which like I'm really lucky to be able to do that. But you know, my brain comes with me, so I have all my anxiety and all my issues in my head while I'm there. And then it is still like a distraction from home. And then coming back and, I don't know, there's this period where you're like in a, like a little bit of bliss after being away, where things don't feel routine for a little while until the routine starts to kick in again. And it's definitely at that point where it's kicking in again. And, oh God. Sorry. I'm a cross between emotional and tired because it's 5 a.m. Yeah. And all my bad patterns have coming back. Like, I was waking up early there for like more than a week, which is like a really long time for me. And then it was literally like the first day I went back to work. It's like everything shifted again, like back to the usual. And then I don't know, I just get back into old bad patterns so easily. Anyways, what was I saying? I was saying, oh yeah, just getting back into patterns and like, is this my life? It's just like you go to work and suppress like the pain underneath and the hurt underneath it, like it's there and it like wants to be acknowledged, but like by who? When? By myself, I guess. And I'm just I don't know what I was thinking about Riga, and I don't know, I was thinking about him this week, and like it's been 25 years 25 years since my shit, and like I'm still upset. I'm still really upset. I'm stuck in it. I'm still stuck in it, like emotionally. And I guess I just felt it. I feel it right now. And like I was thinking about him tonight. And like most of the time I feel just like fucking anger or rage towards him. And tonight I'm just like so hurt in the way he treated me. And like sorry. Like I never really thought about like gaslighting too much, but like I don't know, I just think about it more, that word more lately. And he was just like constantly telling me that my thoughts and feelings were wrong, like just in like so many ways. It wasn't just like one thing, right? And just like so, my feelings were so disregarded in so many not even disregarded. Like, yeah, just like made me feel like I was the crazy person. Like it was me. And I thought I was handling it all so well. And it was like a shock to me that these symptoms kept persisting because they were new. And I just like, now I don't know why, I just like blame myself. Just like, why didn't I see it? Why didn't I see what was happening to me? No, I mean emotionally. Like, why wasn't I connected with my feelings? I don't know, it's still like blaming myself. 25 years later. And, oh, you know what? I know what I was thinking about. I said to my boyfriend a few days ago, because we talk about our traumas, obviously. And I was saying what was I saying? I was saying something about like maybe I should try to see him, like to give my brain like, God, like some sort of closure, or not even closure necessarily, update, or like maybe if I saw him. I talked to this one lady I went to this like kind of abuse support group, and she saw her abuser like years later, and he was a total fucking mess. He was like an alcoholic and like horrible shape, and like living like, who knows, I can't remember, but just like a total mess. And it actually helped her heal. And I was like, I can't say for sure, but because Riga is part of my extended family, I've heard that he doesn't work. He's not in contact with his family, which I actually remember that. He said he never felt comfortable with his family, really. I mean, he was fucked up. He was fucked up from a young age. And then, so I think it's like this question that like bounces around my head every now and then, like, should I see him? And like, I have like 100 different scenarios in my head on how that might go. And they all play out in my head at different times. And like, I'll be like doing the dishes sometime and imagine like just fucking telling him right off. I have revenge fantasies. Sometimes I think I imagine like stabbing him or something. Okay, I'm not a violent person. I would never do that. But like, in that moment, I was like, oh, maybe I should. Just for it to have him to finally be heard. And then I have other times where I just imagine like bawling in front of him and showing him like, you hurt me this much. And like, I have not recovered. And like tonight, I don't know why, but like that's where my head is. And it's not necessarily like that I want to tell him, but I'm just like, he was my best friend at that time. And like, I'm not exaggerating. Like, he had become a best friend, and like, we would go out and hang out, and we just had a lot of experiences together, and he was like how I would be with a best friend, like where you're just like shooting the shit all the time and hanging out and doing fun things and complaining about life and all that. You don't want to see that. And like, I'm just so hurt because I know that we did have a really like good friendship. We did. And, like, I have to acknowledge that. As part of the story, because I think most of the time I just, like, push that to the side, but, like, that's why I am the way I am, because it was such a fucking betrayal. And I didn't even realize it. I just changed. I just fundamentally changed while staying in contact with this person. Or keeping them in my life. And I mean, because also I was, like, not in my home country and in a foreign land or the foreign language, I put up with, I had a boundary at one point, and literally, like, the night when I decided to just go back to my friendship with him, I left myself that night. There was something that I gave up in myself that I had. I had something really good about me. Something I just, like, really felt proud of. Like, I wasn't the strongest person and I wasn't the most confident person, but I had a quieter, at least somewhat, some of the time, comfort with myself. And I lost that when I went back to my friendship with him. I lost it. I chose that friendship over myself because I was afraid of being alone. And I don't know if I'll ever heal. I mean, I'll probably never heal, right? Been 25 years. Anyways, that's my thoughts for tonight. I'm happy to at least, like, get it off my chest. I just thought I would, like, pick up the phone. I'm such a perfectionist. I'm like, oh, I gotta get, like, the lighting right and this and that. And I'm like, no, I'll never do it then. But yeah, I got a lot of pain inside. Like, a lot. That's never healed. Okay, that's it. I hope you vent your emotions. Join me in this this purging. Yeah, anyways. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye.